having not danced since 2019, how are we feeling? How's your body doing?
I mean, it's like different air up here.
Yeah.
You know, like I say,
Rarefied.
yeah, it's like this very sacred space to be in. It's magic, you know, what we get to do up here. One of my favorite things to do is to be on the stage before the you know, they let the house, they open the house, they let the audience in. I always am on the stage by myself. It's a different, very different feeling than being in a studio. The mirrors, you know, it's a completely different depth that you have to get used to. It changes your center of gravity, your balance, everything. So it's something that I always do. It's just to kind of be out here and like breathe the air.
Are you listening to the ballet? Are you listening to the music?
No, no, I know it in my head enough that I could even just like, just go through the movement and I have like the rhythm and everything in my body. No, I never like put on any music, or I just am there. And I like to walk through, you know, certain parts of the ballet.
Can I see something? Can you do
Oh my gosh.
Can you just do,
I don't even know.
You could do a plie for me and I would be...
I mean, in my heels, I don't even know what I would do. There's like the Firebird movement.
In heels and still do. Okay, when I get back into my ballet classes, which I am going to do, because I've looked them up now, which feels scary for me after so many years. Obviously, my body can't do what it could do when it was 13, 14, 15.
But and it shouldn't, you know?
And it shouldn't.
And it shouldn't. And it's just...
how are you coping with that? How are you coping with a body that is 40, you've had a child? You're not... how is your body's relationship with ballet?
It's not even to me about... It's more about like the injuries that I've had and kind of dealing with that. I feel good having had a baby. You know, I'm in the gym, I'm doing Pilates and things like that.
Do you still have the same amazing reach?
I would say so. It's been a while. It's been really inconsistent in terms of like what I've been doing with ballet. And that's because of an injury I had to my shin that I'm still managing. It will never be the same. I recently had another operation on it to relieve some of the pressure, and it didn't do anything. So that's really the biggest battle that I'm facing. Not so much my age or, you know, baby, because I feel like we're ever evolving as artists, as people, as women. And so it's like you kind of have to just move and adjust with that. But when you're dealing with pain, that's a whole other story. So that's kind of where I'm at.
So you're going to give your body a bit of grace as it gets older?
Yes.
And forgive it for not being Misty at 20?
Yes. And that's how it's been my whole career, you know, that you're never going to go back to that person. Your body's never going to be, you know, you have to just continue to let it grow and change.
Is it hard to accept that? Is it hard to think that one day you won't be dancing the way you have been? Ballet has been in your life for 27 years.
Yeah.
Is it a little scary to think that there's going to be a post-performance Misty?
Not at all. I mean, I already feel like I'm kind of in this place where it feels really natural. I haven't been on stage in about 3 years. I know I'll be back on the stage at some point, and it may look very different from what it's been throughout my professional career. But that feels so healthy and normal to me. I have so many things in my life that kind of fulfill what ballet has been. And ballet is still in that. Right. You know, again, it's the work I'm doing through my foundation. It's these incredible projects that I'm creating with my production company. It's having a son. It's all of these things. So to me, this feels like a really natural evolution that I'm just kind of going with the flow.
You're so healthy.
I don't know. You know, I feel like towards the beginning of the pandemic, like right before I had a back injury, and I think I had just been really overworked. You know, it had been 20 years of working non-stop. You know, I think about vacations where I was still, you know, taking ballet class every day, and I had my pointe shoes no matter where I was in the world. My poor husband would find a studio or a gym and we'd drive an hour. So I feel like I'm just at a place now where I'm so content and I'm so proud of the career that I've had, and I know that there will be more performances, and it just feels right, you know.